to screw to me. You won't phase me. You ain't really hard like you imagine, and bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and flatter, but I...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Toronto Mounties. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Let's go now. Get some points on the board. 19. 60.
Huntley going to the air right away. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Palmer going to go in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They're going for it. Huntley. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now Lawrence to throw. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. Second down and 6 now. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The kick by Carlson is good. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Third down, here's Huntley now. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Ready, break.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On first down, Hawkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. Azeez Ojulari. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Hawkins. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Running on first down, Eckler. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Huntley. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 6-0 our score after one. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it facing a second and long situation. To throw, Huntley. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Marshall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Huntley. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Huntley to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Huntley. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. Throw left side, taken in by Palmer. Touchdown! Trey Palmer. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Mounties are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. Locates Hardman for another catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run on first down. It's Hawkins, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Waddle, the motion man right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Lawrence now going to move him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Lawrence will throw. Touchdown, Jaguars! Dalton Kincaid from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And
that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Trey Palmer, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Mounties strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And nowhere to run in the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This is complete to Hawkins. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lawrence. Throw left side to Kincaid. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And out of bounds side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And now we'll give, but this is going to be a reverse. And that won't work out for big yardage, but a decent gain there on the trickeration. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. On second down, Lawrence. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hawkins. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. On second down now, it's Hawkins. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's third and a few inches. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And the ball is knocked out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. There he goes again. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And touchdown. Tyler Huntley as the first half is winding down. And the Mounties will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throw left side complete. That's Hawkins. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Lawrence. Catch is made by Hardman. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter. They try to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Now that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Huntley off of play action. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Carlson on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Lawrence on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Hawkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Lawrence going to throw again. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hawkins. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at 2nd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus Jones picks it. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action with Huntley. That one deep from Marshall. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown! Terrace Marshall, 78 yards. And the Mounties are able to widen their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the press, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Well, That's the third interception for Lawrence. John Johnson with the INT. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hundley looks to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Calling a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Mounties are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back to Toronto. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They go play action with Lawrence. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's caught. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They get this out left. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jags are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Palmer going in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. 3rd down. Here's Huntley now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Huntley going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's Lawrence. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Dalton Kincaid, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd down throw from Huntley. Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Now Huntley. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillendown. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Hardman on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw, Lawrence. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Up the middle they go. Hawkins. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Sheds off the tackle. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Here we go. Defense is asleep. Time to put some points on the scoreboard.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Toronto, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And